Well, the Olays, I think, before the game has even kicked off here today, the Spanish Cup final. It's a splendid opportunity for us to see it, Alan, and I'm sure everyone watching will enjoy every kick of the ball.
Yeah, I'm delighted to be here. Haven't attended it before, and you look at the two teams out there, I think we're in for some fireworks.
Barcelona, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Granada.
Yeah, nip and tuck, but they came out 3-2 winners, and I think they could follow it up here with another win.
Valencia will go with this team today. Javi Fuego starts, a player struggling for form. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Wholesale changes for Barcelona. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Jeremy Mathieu starts with Javier Mascherano as the centre-backs. Ilkay Gundogan plays with Iniesta in the middle. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. What we've got in this game, of course, is two real rivals. That can bring the best out of both of them. Alan, I was here for the '82 World Cup final. You were still probably a schoolboy then, watching it on the television, but it was a special setting for, obviously, the fixture in world football.
Yeah, it's one of those places. Is there a finer sight than the Bernabeu, packed to the rafters, and with those Galacticos, the white shirts, gracing the surface, knocking in the goals.
Javier Mascherano. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Oh, in goes the cross. Sometimes attack is the best form of defence. They've been doing a lot of defending. Now they can do a bit of attacking and relieve some of that stress at the back. Go back to the goalkeeper here. Can't blame him for that. Throw in for Barcelona. Very confident to get the game moving again. Is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. He's lost control. Gundogan. Messi. Well, they're in a good position here. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Pau, the return ball. Shotran Mustafi. Feguli. Disappointed with that touch. It's another turnover here. And now Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. And now Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Options now for the pass. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Iniesta. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Dani Parejo. Sergio Busquets. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Busquets! He's made the save. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Barcelona awarded the throw here. Gundogan. Neymar. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. And here's the header. Full on the frame of the goal. Neymar. Iniesta. It's another very good save. And it didn't get away from him, the ball, either. Javi Fuego. Barragan. And they're passing so well out there. Now he can cross it. That will help ease the pressure. Luis Suarez. Gundogan. Lionel Messi. Messi! Terrific stop. Goes for good. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. Is a wonderful goal, Alan.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Feghouli. It's a good game, this, because Barcelona aren't having it all their own way, although they do lead. It's quite an even contest. Half-time approaching. Valencia have given away a free kick here. For the Valencia man, a booking now.
He didn't hold back there, no choice for the ref.
And the goalkeeper hangs on well. Javier Mascherano. Feghouli. Well, they're in for the half-time team talks now, as the whistle has gone for the end of the third. Second half in this Spanish Cup final. Really enjoyed the first half. Alan Smith.
Yeah, well, all to play for, isn't it? Glory at the end of it if you can do the damage.
Dani Parejo. In towards Feghouli. Goes for it with a fist. Jordi Alba. Feghouli! Jordi Alba. Gundogan. And now Iniesta. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Your view, Alan, on Luis Suarez in that first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Iniesta. Javier Mascherano. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Gundogan. Neymar. Busquets! Decent block. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. This is what we've been waiting for so long, the Champions Cup final. It will be next for Barcelona. They'll be facing Real Madrid.
Yeah, what can you say about this occasion? It's one of the highlights in the year, and I, for one, cannot wait for it.
Feguli. Javi Fuego. Lionel Messi. Sergio Busquets. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Sergio Busquets. Shotran Mustafi. Barragán. Foul. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Sergio Busquets. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that the battling is still going on. This might be it! Useful block in those circumstances. And it's gone out of play there. Lionel Messi. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. And it's behind for the goal kick. Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Depau. Sergio Busquets. This might be trouble for the player, already booked. He's not going to get another chance, I don't think. He's lucky to get another chance from this one. One more foul, he certainly will be off. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Well, here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Suarez. He might be through. And he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Neymar. are still one of the great teams to watch, Barcelona, and they're evolving. They have a great supply line of young players. When you think maybe the golden generation are going to be moved on through the passing of time, there's someone to step into the breach, and they have, of course, some of the great talents in world football at their disposal. It's all been on show here. Can they do it in these closing minutes?
The manager on the sidelines, waving his centre-halves forward. Could be Route 1 stuff now.
Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Added time coming up, there'll be 2 minutes of it. And the referee right on the spot there to give the handball. Whether the goalkeeper can get his head to this corner. And he's up to head it away. They've won it! They've got it! The Spanish Cup is theirs!
Well, it was some final, wasn't it? We weren't short of entertainment. It's not a place for losers, but it's certainly a place for winners when you've played as well as those boys have out there today.
Well, they'll soon get their hands on that gleaming trophy. They put in a glittering performance to be the winners of this high-profile final. Up they go, and memories that will live with them for the rest of their lives. To win this tournament, all that it means to those players. No wonder the bounce is back in them.
Well, you've got all your family up in the stands. I'll be watching down proudly, and certainly there'll be a huge feeling of pride within that team. Why not? Thoroughly deserved winners.
Beautifully staged, the final as well, and more to come with these end of match fireworks. They provided the fireworks on the pitch. Terrific team, and for them, a place in the history books.
Time to enjoy, time to celebrate.